I just saw Unfinished Projects Goat Head, and I said, "Hey, he wants me to go ahead." So I jumped in. I'm only a minute early today. Usually try to jump in 2 minutes or whatever, but I was tired today. Okay, Auto Salvage. Hello, Buck. Hello, Auto Salvage. Hello, Busted Radio Chris. What's up, Buckers? Twisted Mopar, getting ready for the action. Stand by. Hi, Scarlett. Old McDonald. JB. What else we got in here? Everybody saying hi to everybody else. Hi up. Hey, there's Big Mike's Hoopty Barn. Whoa, Big Mike. That one took me a second. OMD has a car. All right. The Green Goblin. Yeah. Goblin. Goblin. Get it right. Hey, there's Justin Hill. Oh, cool. I already had it. Wow. That worked out pretty good. Pretty good. Pretty good. Well, this week, not much has changed from last week. Howdy, Buck and everyone. It's grilling time, so we'll be out in and out. Hope everyone's having a great weekend. You too there, NSB. Enjoy, enjoy. There's Mr. Howdy. Howdy doody time. It's Lars, LP94. nice burnout in the crew to Buck. Well, thank you there, Chris. But that was just a little skimpy one. I was only running off of one bowl in the carburetor because the other one was leaking. So if you heard when I first started, it spit. That's because I hit the throttle too hard and opened up. But we'll be back at it. I'm doing a little rust repair now, and then my next adventure on that would be fuel cell. Half pint. Yeah, Colleen, where'd Colleen go? Yeah. Hello, Colleen. All right. 257 already. Wow, 3 minutes in. Seems like I just got here. I'm excited, I did. NSB have one for me. Is that a steak? Yeah, it looks like a steak. Yep. Oh, and a martini. All right. We got 15 already. Cool. So I didn't get you need the carb? Not yet. I was looking at some on Facebook Marketplace, but I didn't even, all I've been doing with the Cruda is just driving in and out the garage. And that was my main plan, was to have a mobile, because I'm by myself here. So it's so much easier to drive it out, spin around, bring it back in, and then I can work on the back end now. And then if I need to work on anything else, I can drive it out, spin it around, bring it back in. So, and that thing having a spool in it, it's hard to turn it around when you're pushing it. So that was my main goal there, and then I got that. But I'll let you know. I don't think so, but we'll find out. Howdy, John. You missed some carnage at the last Fun Day Sunday. We broke the dart pretty good. Hope you're all doing well. Have to catch up on your videos. Fun Day Sunday. We could do that. As you see, we like to eat. So anyway, that's where I'm at there with that thing. I did order parts. I got parts in. I got mufflers, and I got some flanges coming in for exhaust for the buck. So uh, I'm hoping the end of last week of February I ship that out for exhaust. How difficult it is to fix a radiator yourself. Would be nice to save a few bucks for other stuff. Well, that all depends on how you can, uh, how good you can solder and solder and brass and everything needs to be clean and dry, which is just like doing household stuff. But I'm not that good with that stuff. If you're just trying to fix a leak in the core or in the tank, I've never tried it, but there's a whole lot of videos out there. I'm thinking about trying. I never heard of that potted meat deviled eggs. Now, actually, there's an 850 double pump Holly on there. Yeah. And then, well, I found leak and I did fix it. I found the one accelerator pump for the secondaries had a hole in it. And it was a 50 cc pump, and all I had was left was I had some 30 cc's in the box I got with a bunch of junk, and so I put that in. No more leak now. So now I have both bowls full. So next time I get out there and play around, it should do a little bit better. Sorry to hear about the dart. I need to get the videos out, but currently fighting a cold. Oh, God bless you, John. I hope you're feeling better. Hey, Ty Cole King, bucking the buckaroos. Hello, Ty Cole. I think that's how you pronounce that. Big Mike's Hoopty Barn has a tutorial on radiator repair. There you go. Let me go back here. Go to channel. Hey, there we go. I'm going to put this link up here for you for Big Mike's Hoopty Barn, Old McDonald. All right. There it is. Don't take it seriously, though. There's the link to Big Mike's Hoopty Barn. I don't know if you know how to do that. Yeah, let me add to the stage. We're on John Milburn's channel here, but in here you can hit this search button right here, okay, and then you can search that channel right there. I don't know if anybody knows that or not, but you can put radiator repair on Big Mike's Hoopty Barns, and then you can go watch that video, and then anything related to that should come up. You know, like if I put in here live, because John does a lot of lives, and then hit the enter, and then you'll see all of his lives will come up. Just an FYI. I don't know if it'll help you or not, but hey, Buck and friends, hello there, Junkyard D. Junkyard D. Here's a link to Andy from Union Motorsports Garage's brother. Check out his potted meat deviled eggs. Well, I'm gonna go hit that link, and then it'll be up here so I can watch it later. Where are we at now? Okay, there we go. Hey, there's Mohawk. Hello, Mohawk. First responder. Hello, first responder. All right. A little bit of tea. All right. 4G. Everybody saying hi to first responder. All right, we'll get this. We're not going to spend much time on the channels this week because not much has changed from last week. There's still 6 channels. They grew a little bit. Matter of fact, I wanted to see how much they grew. Let me see. YouTube. Over there on the YouTubes. All right. There's first responder saying hi, everybody. Don't you know that's controversial? I've been paying a lot of Mopar tax. I'm getting ready to. In March or April, maybe. I'll start diving in, building a motor. Damien. Get that buck on the road here shortly. Another month, not even a month, a couple weeks. Should be back out. And this year I'll be driving right to the event instead of a week early. Last 2 years I drove down a week early. This year I'll be driving to the event. I hope to get there Wednesday night, or not Wednesday night, Thursday morning, and then stay till Sunday, and then head to my buddy's house in Tennessee. He hates it when people call him Damien, not Damien. Damien and Damien and Damien are the only real spellings. JB's kicking in, Damien. Well, my real name is Mark, but there's only, my sisters call me Marcus, and some of Marcus. A lot of people still call me Buck. That's where I got the Buck from. They've been calling me Buck since the early 90s, I think. Buckster and all you buckettes. There's double buck. Buck. What the buck? All right, let's go through the, what are we about 15 minutes in? Cruda. Did you like I should have brought that in, but I didn't. Got my little 1/64 scale Cruda from Functional Histories this past week. That thing's neat, man. It looks a whole lot better in real and live in front of me than it did on the videos. I thought it looked good in the videos. I think it looks better in the package. All good here, sir. Oh, that's where you got that from. How's life treating you there, JB? Cruda. I heard Cruda. Hey, Buck. I just pulled in. What timing? Well, hello there, Vic. Yeah, I was just telling him how I said the Cruda looked a whole lot It looked better in person than it did on the videos. And I thought it looked good in the videos. That's a hell of a spray can. Yeah, you know what? I did that about 8 months ago. And then that video just took off. It has like 938,000 views or something in the last since Christmas. It's crazy. But yeah, I saw that. I saw them turbo cans on YouTube somewhere, and I thought, man, I got to try this because I thought, well, the big wide spray, it's a 10-inch spray pattern, and a hell of a lot of spray comes out of that. But I thought, hey, that would be a whole lot better than spray brom just puts like a round thing out, And I thought, man, that might cover better, and it did. It covered real nice. I'll definitely use it again. That was cool. Hey, sneaks in, takes a seat in the back of the classroom. He's up to something. Hello, Ron. Good to see you. Howdy. Bigfoots and Mopars. Hello, Mark. That is cool. Yeah, it is cool. I was thinking about painting the front fenders and the roof white so that the heat in the summertime won't be so bad. I think I might try that, but I got a whole lot more work to do before I even get that far. That'll be months down the road. I never had that many views. Oh, I didn't get that many views on that, or did I? 1,700 or something? Let me see. Boom, 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 boom. I don't remember anymore. Let's go back. Shorts. Yeah, I had 1,795. I usually get more than that, but that's the way the cookie crumbles. I wanted to get back to there. All right, I'm back. Hey, Renegade. I just got a notification for $1. How about that? Yeah, I did that back in May of last year, I think it was. Hello, Renegade. Working on a dart at the time. What's next for the crew to still wanting me to rattle it at NoNameNatoinals? Well, we'll have to. Okay, where I took it. Well, I would really like that, but we'll wait till we get closer because it's not a definite yet that it would be there, but I'm going to try. Hey, Rabbit Transit Garage. Hello, Rabbit Transit Garage. Jay, how you doing? Unfinished Project says he's back. He's listening in. I've got to do the crawl space inspection. There's Firebird Fridays, Arrowhead Garage. Hello, Arrowhead Garage. Brian, how you doing? You'll be there. Foggy owes you many, many. Does she still have some candy left? I was just glad she liked it, and that you liked it also. But because I didn't know what to pick, I just, I work in a candy plant. You can't believe the amount of candy that's there. So, and I don't eat much candy anymore. Her and the kid mauled it. Awesome. That's what candy's for, I think. Hey, Jason made it everywhere to get here. There he is. In direct connection, Jason. Jason saying hi to Jay, his brother from another mother. No, waiting on a spool. Uh-oh. Get that axle in yet. Waiting on a spool. You being in business. What are you drinking, Buck? I just have tea in my Hershey cup. Yeah, and water. I drink water or tea. The only time I drink soda is like lunchtime, or if sometimes when I'm eating something, I'll drink soda, but I don't drink much of that anymore. Peter Griffin. Oh, piece of candy. It's a Kiss cup. Yeah. Yeah, they have. Our plan has a company store, you might want to call it. Some people say you can get this stuff cheaper at Walmart than you can in their company store, but I don't know. I never price checked. I see it and I say, hey, that's cool. I like the Kiss on there. No. A piece of candy was James Woods. Wake up in here. What's going on? I don't know, Twisted Mopar. What's going on with you? Get your motor all straightened out. There's the one-eyed cat. I heard Vic was working on a dart. Didn't he say he was working on a dart at the moment? Where was he? Working on a dart at the moment. Yours is a Valiant, but he was working on a dart. I was thinking of you, but I was thinking I lost you already. I was thinking about the one he was working on a dart, but you don't have a dart. You have a Valiant. Please forgive me. Functional histories. I stand corrected. Great episode. Wait, I'm doing laundry. Same thing. Oh yeah, Dart from Destroyer. Okay. I missed somebody else sneaked in here, I think. Oh, Mater. Mater sneaked in. Hello, Mater. Oh, Buck. Oh, Bucket, I'm here. Hey, there's Cousin Mike. Hello, Cousin Mike. What's up, Buckers? Everybody saying hi to Landon, Renegade, Mohawk. Man, I came home from work today and passed out. I mean, I was out. Out. I don't know why. Well, yeah, and I had it was pretty active at work today. Thank you, Jason. I keep forgetting that. I don't know if you all know it or not, but you can hit your own like buttons. And I usually do that to every one of my videos too. I go in and hit my own like button. What's he got to share? Got to share a hilarious quote I heard today. Oh, son, an LS. It's the pumpkin spice of engine swaps. The pumpkin spice. Wait, Dennis is in here? I haven't seen him say anything. Yeah, he's been here. I hit the button, Buck. Well, thank you, Vic. I appreciate it. Yeah, now see, he said something. He's waving and clapping. I haven't seen him say anything in a while. Come to think of it. There's Mr. John Wilburn in the audience. I haven't seen him yet, Ron. Oh, what the hell? I'm not seeing it. Okay, because sometimes you got to up there where it says top chat. You go in there and you go down to live chat, or like on my phone, you go up there and you hit it and you hit all messages. A lot of times they'll show up, but sometimes they don't. Like lately, when I be on somebody else's live, I see them talking to Dick Max Wedge, and then I never see his comments. I don't know why that is. What's up, Renegade? Dang, I hate to hear bad stuff. I've seen enough last couple weeks. Nothing went right. No, I'm not messing with you. I don't like it either. I fixed it. Yay. Yep, I see you functional. Oh, some names, YouTube flags. Oh, okay. So that's why. Okay. Here's Max Wedge's link in case anybody wants to go check out Max. I have to get up and see him again. I was thinking maybe Easter time or something. I usually have Good Friday off. Maybe I'll shoot up. Especially Dick Dastardly. Mater got his first paycheck yesterday since 10/22. Wow, that's a long time, Mater. Yeah, I didn't even know he put a video out. You guys are gonna die laughing. I have to definitely go check that out. I'll bring that up too so I can watch it later. Oh, not yet. Oh, okay. Not yet. Premieres next Sunday. Oh, okay. Well, thank you, Vic. Dennis helped his son rebuild his 727 today, so it's ready for his 64 Dart. Local band in the Kansas City, Missouri area. Disco Dick and the Mirror Balls. Oh man, there's one around here that plays 50s music. I can't think of the name of it. It's something like that too. Well, Dennis liked that one. So did Renegade. See, I've been hanging with you guys, you real car guys, long enough to know that a 727 is a beastly transmission. See, I can learn. Just watch out though, because we could teach you some bad stuff too. I often say that you can learn how to do things from other people. You can learn how not to do things from other people too. And that's on the whole spectrum. He's going in. Good luck there, United Unfinished Project. So who's on the list for subs now, Buck? It's the same as last week. Nothing has changed. I was just I'll put them up here shortly, and we'll just cruise through them real quick. And then I plead the fifth on that band name. Well, we'll go through them here quick in another minute or so, and then we'll open the mic up, and anybody wants to join in can join in. But what I wanted to do was, well, let's do it now. Share screen. All right, and this here is John Wilburn's channel. And yes, come on in. I can stand you. A couple minutes there, Vic. This here's John Wilburn's channel. This is the official No Name Nationals channel. So if you have any questions, comments, or concerns, you can see John. You could go into his about here, view email address, and then you on Not a Robot, you submit it, and then boom, there's John at PrincetonDragway.com. Right here is the No Name National Square site. Let's go there. So here's the whole. Oh, how come it's not showing? Oh, that's because it took me to another. Let me stop screen and present screen. That's because it took me on another screen. Hang on. There we go. I'm going to show you this page in case you want to know. So talks all about the race, each participant, note to the No Name 500 hopefuls. So you can get registration right here for the whole weekend, which is Friday and Saturday. You can get just Friday. You can get this Saturday. Spectator tickets for Saturday or Friday or for both days. You got some T-shirts and stickers on there too, and some flyers if you want to use them, because that's where I get my my thumbnail from a lot of times. And right here is, oh, where did I put it? Okay, right here is the link in case anybody's looking for it. So I just wanted to show you that. Oh, the AHRA rule book is in here too, and you can download it and then read through it. You know, because I was just looking at that last week for different things we talked about with the fuel cell. So that's that. Lost the screen again. Let me go back. You know, it used to be so nice when StreamYard used to let you go through the screens a whole lot easier. But now they changed things up. If you had chicken pox as a kid, it's already in you. Yes, I've had the shingles a couple of years back, and the roof type could be worse if you're a chunky fella. There's Lewis. Hello, Lewis. There's John Wilburn's link. Thank you, dear Unfinished Project. I hope it never shows up. Yeah, I didn't enjoy it at all. Which I don't think you're supposed to enjoy it. But anyway, that's John Wilburn's channel there, and that's how to get a hold of him. You can always go in here, and if you don't have email or whatever, which is everybody has, but you can go in here and just click on one of his videos, and that's just
this past.
And then you can go down into the comments and put a comment in there. You know, reach out to me or give me an email or something like that, because everybody on YouTube checks their comments, don't they? That's how I've got a hold of people that way too. But we're still here. Let's put this up here, and I wanted to see. So last week when I started, Ty had 433. He's got 440. Oh, 440. I thought it was 447. Yeah, he has 447. And Buff had 359 last week. He's got 363, so he went up a couple. Riley's Junkyard at 229. He has 242, so he went up a bunch. Indirect Connection had 207. I think he's at, what, 211 now? No, he's at 223. And Scarlett had 184 last week, and he's got 195 this week. And Main Street Mopar had 114 last week, and this week he's got 114. So everybody went up a couple. Looks like he's raising spiders down here, working for them. My house smells funny. Running vinegar through the coffee maker. Now I want to dye some Easter eggs. Lois, just curious if you attended electronics school in Detroit back in the day. There you go, Lois. Lewis hit 748 subscribers today. Let's put Lewis's link up there. Maybe we can get him to 750. There you go. Old McDonald, he did. There's Lewis's link. Hey, thank you there. LP's quicker than I am. So there you go, old McDonald. He did. What did he say? He did attend electronics school in Detroit. Hey, Lewis, was it Rets? Mostly Old Parts link. Make sure you check out Ron. Mostly Old Parts. Hello, Michael Blacktree. Good to see you. Hope you're having a great weekend. Yeah, so far. I worked today. Turbo Tom's at 578. Everybody subscribe to Turbo Tom. It should be if you've been around here for a while. Let's put his link up. Can you get that for me there, LP? Put Turbo Tom's link up there. He went there for AC on big trucks. Mostly Old Parts. I owe you one, buddy. Vic attended grade school in Detroit. He didn't flunk out of grade school, did you? Hey, I did start to watch that video you were doing with the injectors. So you did get it running on E85. That's cool. Ron, I just subbed on the indirect channel. Now you have both my channels. ASO pounds. This time last year, I only had 75 or so subs. Put that content out. That's right. The more content you get out there, the more you, more visual, more people see it, more chance you get to get some subscribers. Just like I said, that one video that just went over 900,000 views. That was. I loaded that. I posted that back in May 15th or something like that. It was. I don't know. A long time ago, and then Christmas time, it just took off. And then I have some other ones that are just taking off too. So just because, and that was another thing that we learned on John's content creator workshops. Just because you didn't get that many views, don't take it down right away. Leave it in. I don't usually take them down at all. Sometimes I just had one only at 79 views or something like that, but they flagged it because the music that was on it is no longer covered under their copyright stuff or whatever. Hello, Terry Grover. Oh, Buck, I accidentally timed out mostly Old Parts while climbing around down here. Is there any way to undo that? Oh, let me go see. I think I can. I think I can. You should be able to. I'll have to find out where you. Let me see if I can find it. Timestamps. No, pop out chat. Participants. Okay, yeah, message was deleted. Pin message. No, it's view deleted message. Okay. It says put user in timeout. You just deleted the message on him, right? That is a moderator. No, he should be out. Are you still in here? Hey, Ron, are you still in here? It won't let me. It won't let me do it. About what time was it? Unfinished project. I'll try to go back and see. I only see one that was knocked out here. View deleted message. Oh, message was deleted. Let me see if I can add him as a moderator. Maybe that'll help. Go to channel. I thought you should be able to undo that. Remove report pin. Go to channel activity. Let's see what that does. There's all of them. It deleted all of them. Put user in timeout. Hide user from this channel. Add as moderator. Let's try to add him as moderator. Standard moderator. Save. I don't know if that'll help. I thought you could get rid of that. I don't know. I had my phone in my hand. Sorry, Ron. Hope you're still out there. Said he was put in timeout for 86,000 seconds. I timed him out for 86K. I don't even know how you do that. Huh. 86,000 seconds is one day. He'll be back in a couple of weeks. What's he say here? There's a guy on YouTube used a clip from one of my. Look, there's a guy used a Facebook clip from a Rust-Oleum turbo can. His video has over 3 million views. Hope he gave you some credit. Yeah, they do. I'll use it on Facebook. Okay. Yep, that when you see that video down in the bottom, it says created by Buck Does It. There is something there, but that's on the YouTube side. I don't know about his Facebook page, but I got a whole lot of that. That video went up to 940,000 views or something like that. I'm still trying to help out Ron Ward here. I can't believe I can't get rid of that. Channel activity, go to channel, pin message, report, remove. Let's see if we can remove it. Will we remove that message, or does it just remove him? Huh. I don't know. I could go into my there's mostly all parts link. I already subscribed to Ron. It's Jason. Dang, I feel terrible. Yeah, don't worry about it. It's just it's like a butt dial, right? You didn't mean it. Yeah, well, Michael, I actually have my videos set up that people can take clips out of it or whatever. One of these days, I'm going to try one of them turbo cans. Yeah, watch it. A lot of paint comes out at one time. Howdy, fools. Hey, Jason. My video singing video keeps climbing. That's cool, Landon. I'm going to go back in here somewhere into my channel and see if I can help Ron Ward out there. Settings. I think it's in settings. Settings. And then privacy, maybe? No. Advanced settings? Nope. Count. There's a place in here where you can. Saw another video. I must be getting popular. They use part of your video. Is that the TurboCan one on TikTok? Dang, I timed myself out. Do you know how to get out of that timed out stuff? I can't remember. I don't remember where it's at. But in here, settings. Yeah, this is the one. Permissions, maybe? Community. Nope, I don't have any. Can't get out of there either. Defaults. Channel guidelines. Nope. All right. Sorry, Ron. Buck, the lost gem. Everyone wants a piece of. Yeah. I've been seeing some videos, some also. Yeah, I had one guy just use the soundtrack of a video I had, which the geese were flying over. I was calling it a drive-by or a flyby. But I know the YouTube puts my channel name right in the video. My 9-second medic short has over 1,400 views. All right, let's get back to these guys here. Sorry, Ron. I wish I could help you out there. I don't know what to do there. I thought I could remove that, but apparently not. Is that Dean Stevenson I see? There's Dean. Name the shape. How many good size does a block require? Someone, not saying names, took a clip of my live and used it out of context to make us look bad. What a turd. Well, that's not right. I hope it wasn't me. Oops. Want to know why the fish was dry? I don't know. Sounds like a joke. Hey, there's Buff's Garage. Hello, Buff. Yo, people. Don't forget to check out Buff's Garage. Can you put his link up there, LP? All right, let's get back to this. These channels here. You just can't trust a buck. Yeah, it'll cost you a buck or two. Also, everybody saying hi to Buff. Let's do this. Mean Street Mopar. You know what? That's what. So let's start out with Mean Street Mopar. Something went wrong. There it is. There's Mean Street Mopar. He does a lot of shorts. He just put this one out, but 2024. I thought he had another one out like that too. Or maybe not. Maybe he reposted it. But he only got 3 long form videos. He's at 114 subscribers. He still needs 386. And here's his link. There's his link. Mean Street Mopar. Here's Dean Stevenson link. The Dark Sky. Square Body Stuff Buff. Oh, Square Body Buff. No, he just did that 72 Chevy, didn't he? Or 71, 72? 115 now. Functional Histories is in. That's Mead Street Mopar. Let's go back. Is it going to let me go back? There's John Wilburn. Next up, we'll take a look at Scarlet the Four-Eyed Cuda. One of you guys put up his link for me, please? John's at 195. He's got a really good channel description here. It tells you everything that's going on with the Scarlet and what he's planning on doing. He just had a video out, this one right here, of how he's doing a data logger for his car, which I think is really cool, especially if you're an electronics nerd or even just a little bit into electronics, because it's not really that. He just subbed for the beard. Sorry, squirrel. But he just did a data logger video. He's introducing it. So I think it was really neat. And he just did an upgrade on his charging system. I think this little fuse that he bought here is pretty cool. I like that. I would like to check into that. I have to watch that video again and get the link out. Not the link, but the company name of the fuse. That's what I'm trying to say. But I think that's pretty neat because the voltage is right there, so you can actually see if it's charging or not. I won't do that until I put an alternator on there, but I'm in the garage. Hello, Max. Trying to fix my air compressor. Nothing matches with the pulley and the shaft size. Oh my. Max, dude, care if I share your video on Buck's channel when he puts up his link? Yeah, no problem. Data logger. I still run points because it's simple. Sweet. JB, I need to borrow your floor shifter. Max Wedge. Been there, done that. Check surplus center for pulleys. Who wants to see a roadworthy comeback of the 63 Pontiac? I thought that was a 65. Slams pretty. I do. Logging data is super helpful for tuning. Sure is. Heck no, ASL. All right, that there is Scarlet Four-Eyed Cuda. He needs 305. Let's who's next here. I'm just going to blow through these pretty quick. Indirect connection. Jay is in here. He was just talking to somebody. My brother has a bucket of pulleys somewhere. Just where? Oh, it's a 63. Oh, okay. There's indirect connections link. Thank you there, Lars. Make sure, did we get Buff's link up there? I think we did, didn't we? If not, go check out Buff's 63 Grand Prix. There's Jay right there. Right here. Here's Jay. He has a channel description here about his 66 Plymouth, 67 Belvedere, 65 Valiant. And he's got 223 subscribers. He needs 277. I think 77. There's Dougster's Wolverine Garage's link. Buff, I completely rebuilt a 70 CST10 a few years back. Get a hold of me, and if you have any questions about stuff on your build. Cool. Belvedere. That's right. Yeah, it's going up on jack stands this week for a teardown and rebuild in time for Hot Rod Power Tour. Cool. That's cool. Hey, Lewis. Good night there, Lewis. Good to see you. Have a great show. Future content, including getting the 79-300 running. Also on engine builds. Cool. We get to see the inside of that 400, I guess, huh? 300 running. I like that 300. Those were neat cars. It always reminds me of the Cordova. The plane, boss, the plane. But this here is Indirect Connection. Make sure you get over to check them out. You got a lot of neat stuff. Starter, she's loose. What do y'all think? There's the Chrysler 300 cockpit he was talking about. 8-track tapes in there. And he's still waiting over here. There's John Denver's greatest hits. I love the 300 emblem. I think they're cool. Busted radial and then other things. So get over there and check out Indirect Connection. His link is up in there in the chat. Phone battery's about dead. Got to get on the Rock Auto and spend money again. All right, we'll plug it in. 400 might get pulled apart, but the engine I'm building is going to be fed more crackers. Look out. Looking forward to it, Jason. All right, that's Indirect Connection. Hot Rod Power Tour is June 10 to 14. Yo, you ain't got a lot of time there, pal. I mean, you did have it running and driving. You need to get it. Got to get it. All right. Next up, Riley's Junkyard and Petting Zoo. I don't know where the petting zoo comes from yet. I think I'm gonna try to find out someday. They got 242 subscribers. They're close to me too. I found out. And here's Riley's link right here. The sample bridge. Riley's link. Official Pates car, Daytona 500. Half of the Cutlass exhaust is on. Krager's on the Cutlass. He was doing some Snowlark Winter Wonderland. That was pretty cool. He has a 72 Skylark. There it is there at Sheets. And let's see what kind of videos here. He doesn't have no channel description. Videos. Let's look at some of the videos he got going on. Silverado brake lines 5 days ago. The Snowlark a couple weeks ago. Fall Carlisle 2023. So he's close to me here. Got a new tire machine. The Buick hates me. Holds 455, 454. Got a lot of car stuff on here. Spring Carlisle. All right. That there is Riley's Junkyard and Petting Zoos. Make sure you go check them out. The link is up there. Buff, is that in Kentucky? I'm going to be hanging out with a friend that's doing that one. May get to see you and hang out with you. Cool. Sub to Riley. Boom. Hello, John Wilburn. Hello, gentlemen. Hey, John, we had Ron Ward on here earlier, and he was asking if you were in the chat yet. But Unfinished Project is working underneath his house and timed him out for 86,000 seconds, which is a day. And I don't know how to untime him out. I tried to figure it out, but I can't. So I don't know if you could send Ron Ward a text message. Maybe he wanted to ask you something. Anyway, just thought I'd pass that along. Okay, Big Mike, have a great night. Good to see you. All right, that's Riley's Junkyard and Petting Zoo. We're just going to go through these real quick because, like I said, nothing's really changed much since last week. It's not funny. Oh, I Googled it, Buck. You can't undo it. Oh, wow. Okay. Thank you, Jason. I appreciate that. I thought you could, but sorry, Ron. I hope you're out there listening anyway. And Unfinished Project feels bad about it. Look at it. He said it's not funny. Don't be laughing. All right. Buff Del Campo. He's getting a lot of help from Kim that fixes things. We got a lot of stuff going on over there. He has a little channel description going on here. Home shop, mostly automotive, but sometimes tools or equipment. He's at 363. He needs 137. What are y'all trying to fix? What are y'all trying to fix? Well, unfinished project timed out Ron Ward, and we're trying to reverse it, and apparently he can't do it once he's timed out. Max timeout is 24 hours, and that's what he got. Sorry, Ron. But that's why I said, John, maybe send Ron Ward a text, see if you needed to talk to you or something. Don't turn your back. Oh, here's one. Yeah, I want to see this happen. Just for that, UP, you should be forced to be on camera on Ron's channel. Yeah, we get to look at that mug. Crankshaft installation, slant six timing cover, fiberglass layup. You got a lot of good stuff going on over there. Buff Del Campos. Scarlet, I agree. Uh-oh, you're going to get a lot of agrees on that, Scarlet. Parts, lights from Mexican Spec, and heat in the shop, ignition, voltmeter installation, dashboard completely apart, do-it-yourself torque wrench testing. You got a lot of good stuff over there. Make sure you go check out Buff Del Campo. He needs 136 now. Auto salvage. I did go to my block folder on YouTube, and I can unblock him that way. But I didn't see his name come up there. Let me take a second and I'll go find out if I can find it again. I think it's in community, right? Hidden users. Yep. Nope, it's not in there. Permissions. Channel. Yep, nope, I don't see it there. Boom, boom, boom. I agree too. He'll go on John's live on 2/30/24. Yeah, May 32nd. May the day never come. It's JB fault. He's bringing a sneak attack. Oh, he did. He just butt dialed him. That's all. Or butt blocked him. Where are we at here? We're at Buff Del Campos. Go check out Buff. Let me see what happens here. 364. All right. One last one. And that would be Absurd Ty Higgins. I just saw he had another video out this week. I think just one of them. Butt blocked, yes. One ID catalytism. Hi, take 3 of these now. there's Absurd Ty Higgins link. Make sure you go check him out. The professional tattoo artist, gaming videos, and car projects. Help him get to the 500 subscribers to run at the No Name Nationals. I hope he brings that bug with him. It's in perfect working order. There's some tattoo work he's done. Oh, how to get it reported from Tarkov. That's a gaming video. And then 3 days ago, he had a tattoo video. Getting rich in Tarkov. That's another gaming video. And he has some shorts out there too. How low can you go? All right, so that's Ty Higgins. He only needs 53 subscribers to make it through. Unfinished project thought it was Absurdity Higgins. 4:48 now. Both days matter. Both days, Mater. Double feature. What I missed what Mater said. Mater's workshop is back. 2:31. Yeah. Well, that would actually be March 2nd. All right. Okay, that's going to end it for the. We'll get rid of all that. And then we're going to put the link up here. Because I think Vic wants to stop in. Paste. Functional histories. I left you a message on one of your videos. There's the No Name Nationals Square site where you can register for the No Name Nationals. And like I said before, John Wilburn's channel is the official site channel for the No Name Nationals. So if you have any questions, comments, or concerns, get a hold of John Wilburn. His link is on his about page. All right. I guess I better post this link. There it is. Oh, pin message. Message pinned. All right. There's John Wilburn's link. Here's the link if you want to jump in. Mater, hope you're good. We need you good. Y'all good? All right, LP94. Lars, thank you so much for helping out. I appreciate it. I'm sure those people appreciate it too. Dean Stevens, he's good. I had to boot him for a few seconds. Circus Whip is getting over the flu. There's Victor.
Hey, what's going on, Buck?
How you doing, Vic? What's happening?
You are really loud. Give me a second. I gotta turn this down.
Hello. Can you hear me now?
Yeah. How do you turn it down on stream? Oh, you just use your computer. Sorry. Duh.
I would think so. You know, yeah, that little speaker over there on the bottom right.
Right, I got it. Well, how you been,
Did
brother?
You get it? Hello. I've been pretty good.
164 scale wave. Oh, hi. Oh man. Well, how have things been?
Pretty good. I've been working a lot.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
I got a lot of stuff. What's that?
I said I understand that.
Yeah, I've got a lot of stuff I want to buy. So, and then it's winter time, so really can't do a whole lot of stuff. I only have my 2-car garage, but half of it's filled with stuff, and the other half has the Cruda in it. So,
yeah, and PA is not kind to folks in the wintertime anyway.
No, it was cloudy, but it was nice today. But then I worked day shift today, and then I came home and took a nap, so I could stay on here a little longer.
As you do.
Because if I don't, I'd be falling asleep by now.
Glasses.
That's not it. Just playing around with stuff and getting things done. I'm trying my darndest to get that Cruda down there, but who knows? I got a lot of stuff to do. I mean, I still have a lot of time.
That thing, I say it's about ready, man. Just throw the front clip back on it and go.
Yeah. Well,
you show up on a milk crate.
Yeah, well, no, as a matter of fact, the seat's bolted in. All that stuff's good, right? All that's good. I mean, I have some safety stuff to go through, make sure it's safe. I have to put it. Next thing up is fuel cell is the biggest thing next.
And
then after that, I got the doors.
The cage, or is it going to be in the trunk?
What's that?
Is it going to be in the cage or is it going to be in the trunk?
No, I had the fuel. The fuel will have to be in the trunk.
Okay. Well, I don't know all the rules. So.
Right. So, and then the trunk was all rotted out anyway, so I had to put some metal in there. So I just have the whole trunk cut out because And then I found rust around the one tail light. I fixed that up because they can get inside and weld and stuff. So I'm trying to get all that stuff done now before I put a floor in it. So it'll just make life a little easier fixing that stuff now. So
Man, I really want to get my hands dirty on a real car. Have you heard of Heaven's Mopars?
Yeah.
Scott found it in his heart to listen to what I was saying the Buck and Vic show. Hey, Scott. Wrong Scott. Anyway, Scott from Heaven's Mopars found it in his heart to donate a car to us. Problem is, we got to get to Washington to get it. So
right.
Yeah.
That's even if you go yourself, it's still a lot of money.
Yeah. Well, we were thinking of a plan. Johnny, Eric, and I were thinking of a plan of how to sort of hopscotch it from one shop to another to get it
I got you.
over here. Make it sort of a potluck kind of deal where, the first guy would put new rubber on it, and the next guy would, put a new trans or whatever in it, and just, by the time it gets here, it's actually a relatively completed car.
Gotcha.
It is not a runner at all, POS. No, it is not, because there's no motor in it.
A laundry. Yeah.
So in the meantime, I get to play with everybody's little ones. Do you want to see do you see some of the stuff I'm working on?
Sure. You want me to blow it up?
Sure. That is one for Destroyer. Yeah.
Oh, cool.
Yeah,
I'm telling you that the crew looks so much nicer and better in person than it did on the video. I was surprised.
Well, what held it up was that we just Colleen Tebow, she's a brilliant woman. I love that woman to death, but she Heavens offered me a Valiant. I don't think it's a 62 though. I think it's a 60. Anyway, she sent us this awesome photo paper for the cards, and your card is actually printed on one. So I pulled your car out of that old card and put it on the new card because it just looks so much better. Makes it look so much more like professional.
It does. Looks really good.
So anyway, you everybody who gets one from now on owes that shiny, pretty card to Colleen.
Thank you, Colleen.
Yeah. This is all the builds I've got right now.
All that you're doing.
Yeah. So that's hell. I can show you some of those too. They're all right here.
Yeah. Max is awesome. Max says he'll donate a 360 for you. You still need a transmission in, but he's over here in PA.
I'm going to talk to him about that then. So we got. Anybody recognize that truck?
Is that Frankenstein?
That's the one. He ordered 5.
Oh.
So I don't think he's watching because he hasn't said anything yet. But on the very first one, we're trying to figure out how to make the front end illuminate in that blue.
Oh, I got you.
Yeah. So let me see if I can find the one that I want to show you. Is that it?
It's like my yard, so many projects, and some of them are in boxes too.
Yeah, there is still a bunch of cars in boxes. Scott would recognize that one. Indirect connection. I am just west of Dayton.
Dayton, Ohio.
Yep. Yeah. So by definition, Dayton. Then there's one for 38 POS.
Oh, okay. The Corvair.
Yeah. There's one specific one I'm looking for, and I can't seem to find it. It's the bane of my existence lately. Oh, there it is. Look at all those parts and pieces.
I can't tell what it is, though.
That's the Brat Fink.
Oh, the Brat Fink. All right.
Yeah. Another Max Wedge.
All right, cool.
Another Max Wedge. This one, you can't tell what that is either because that's a Corvair, but there's I got projects coming out of my ears right now, but I'm actually gaining on it. I know it doesn't look like it. I'm getting there.
Yeah, it looks like you did find a 64th Corvair, didn't you?
Did find a 164th Corvair, yes.
Well, you are talking to a Matchbox man, so he knows where the stuff is.
Watch out for the white blood cells. Yeah, so we've got a lot of stuff going on, man, but it's hard to keep up with just me, but
yeah.
The big car though, that's the one big thing that we're aiming at right now. We want to do a real ride and drive it out to Sykeston. So
cool. Yeah, well, if you don't get it there this year, next year's another year.
I don't know, man.
I know it's a goal. Goals are meant. You can make it through, or you can change your goal.
Yeah,
but it is a good goal to have. I mean, well, I guess what I'm saying is, don't let that deter you from getting there.
Oh, I'm not. Whether or not we get the car together, we're still gonna go out to Sykeston.
Yeah.
And hang out with you guys. But
and JB might be able to donate a few loose blood nuts for you.
Lug nuts. All I can find are 2-door. Yeah, well, that's what I've got, but I do have a lot of metal working microscopic experience, so it's going to look like your car, but it's going to start out as a 2-door.
So let's try and contact Almond's Auction, see if they have any auctions up near there. They do transportation. You might get lucky on the price.
Okay.
Something else to look into.
Scott was telling me about a place called U-Ship. Have you ever heard of that?
Yeah.
I guess it's sort of an auction site for movement. Somebody puts a price out, like I've got $200 to send this car from this place to that place, and somebody bids or doesn't bid. So
yeah, they might
an option.
Yes, somebody traveling through there might have room and just go for the extra $200.
Right.
Especially if they're driving right by where you're going.
Yeah.
They might not deliver it right to your house, but they'll get it close.
Yeah. Mater, I want to say it was Greenlight. It might have been Greenlight. It might have been M2. Somebody's already done Mad Max Interceptor.
Okay.
One of the big companies. Humble Leviathan? What? Huh?
Just don't let them lose your roof.
Oh. Yeah, you can. I've spoken to Scott on the phone, man, and you can tell he's a very humble, very calm, very kind guy, but you can tell he's enraged.
All right, Renegade. Hope you're feeling better.
Get better, Renegade.
I think he said he was fighting the flu, or was that somebody else?
Oh, I don't know.
Well, if not, take care, everyone. Sleep well, Renegades, and good health.
Black one.
So apparently, I wonder if Auto Salvage has a scamp for him, a black one. I didn't get to see. I must have missed it. Oh, Mohawk, a real one. He must have found a real one.
Mm.
I'll buy them when I find them, he says. All right.
Well,
Auto Salvage is on it.
Anyway, we moved back out to the shop Wednesday-ish.
Yeah.
And, go ahead.
Is that because of the weather?
Yeah, man. I can't look. we've only been in this house for about 6 months now, and I love the house, but with her working from home and we still have boxes and stuff, and me putting the shop in there, it was a nightmare. I had to get back out to my own space.
Right. Well, another thing is then you get stuff in 2 different places.
Yep, I'm still transporting all the little parts and pieces. My dioramas are sitting over on a new table though, so can't complain about that. And I just started the shop diorama again today. Finished printing it, so I'm gonna start asking folks which diorama they want in the end of the videos.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So.
Yeah, I think when you did Tony's, mine was in the background. Was it Tony's or was that? Because I know I raced Busted Radial.
Yeah, I think it was Tony's actually.
I think Tony's.
I don't know.
I thought I saw it in the background somewhere.
It's hard to follow anymore. It was sitting on the lift. So anyway, I just thought I'd swing by and say hello. Oh, Dick Dastardly's video.
Yeah.
Can I share with you?
Yeah.
All right. Give me a second. I'm going to see if I can present here.
Yeah, you just hit the present, and then I have to prove it.
What is all this crap? I hate computers.
You could take a dart and put a duster grill in it. Oh, okay.
Oh, okay. Hang on. I've got to bring the video up first and then share it.
You just don't remember.
So this is going to be a bit of a sneak peek for everybody to see the video that's coming out in a couple of weeks. I have a real problem with freedom of speech, or for freedom of speech being denied. So kind of threw a bunch of that at the wall when I did the video.
Hello, Redbeard. Hello, Engine Light.
There we go. Okay. And of course they edited my video down because they had one song on it, which is right at the beginning, so it's a silent intro now.
Yeah. Well, I just got another hit too from about over a year ago, and then whatever song it was, they took it down. So then I just deleted the video because it only had like 78 views or something like that. Mm-hmm. Are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Okay, I added the stage.
See, I really worked hard on this intro, and it was all like in tune and everything.
Yeah.
Make this louder.
Do I have it blocked? I don't think I have it blocked. Oh, yeah, I do. Let me see if I can.
Did they? Oh, my God.
Yeah. Well, you see, I have a hang on. I have the live down below, and it's what you call it. So it won't come up with the sound. I wonder why.
I don't know that it's got any sound. It sounds like they didn't put sound on it, or they removed the sound from it.
Spelled his channel name wrong.
After a week or so, do that to a car.
There it is.
Look at that. It's 2 minutes in, and there's no audio up to that point.
Oh my!
Do that to a car.
Really?
After a week or so out in the shop, it got all dried and crusty. That's all right,
What do
though.
you use for paint remover?
What do I what?
What do you use for paint remover?
Citrus strip usually. I don't have any close.
What's it called?
Citrus. Oh, there it is. Right there. Citrus strip.
Citrus strip. Okay.
I love this stuff, man. It works like a charm. But don't get the rattle can. Don't get the spray can. Get the goo.
The goo, and then you just put it in a spray bottle.
No, you just pour the goo out into a tub and put whatever part you're going to be in.
Okay.
Or if it's like a much larger part, you just pour it on there and make sure it's covered.
Yeah, because I got paint stripper from Lowe's.
Car with a good
it
wire.
works okay, but I wanted to try something different because I'm almost out anyway.
I'll tell you the best one I've ever seen is aircraft remover. Man, that stuff rocks.
Really?
Yeah, don't do it in a closed space though. It's pretty bad.
He wanted to know what that red dot was.
Red dot.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't see a red dot.
Why bother stripping the paint? I guess because it gets pretty thick then, right?
Yeah. Think about it this way, because it's regular size paint, and that makes it 64 times the size of regular paint when it's on a 1/64 scale car.
I got you.
Man, that's depressing. I made so many DI jokes.
Car.
Where did
Well,
that
we'll just have to wait till the video. I guess the red dot, that's good for gasket remover too, he says. I guess we'll have to wait till the video comes out. What's it, premiere next week?
No, I don't. I think they removed all of that audio.
Oh.
Because it starts at 210 here, and
So out in the shop, it got all dried and
talking
crusty.
now. That's
all right, though. It's easy enough to clean off a Dick's car with a good wire wheel. However, I am noticing some dried-on paint that just does not seem to want to come off. I may have to spray some more goo onto Dick's car.
Are they putting the buzz in there?
no, I did that.
Yeah,
Okay.
It's taking too long. I think I'm just going to take it back to the shop and squirt some more goo on it.
The goo.
While the goo does its thing on Dick's car, I'm going to move on to some other items.
Oh, that's
The
depressing.
interior is simple enough.
Yeah.
All I've got to do is paint the door cards, dashboard, and steering wheel red, then put in the roll cage, and that should about do it. I forgot to say Dick in that sentence. Sorry, Dick.
We got covered now.
All right, I think my point is proven. Besides, the constant Dick jokes are going to get tiresome. From now on, I'm going to just refer to him as Rich. What, I have to edit Rich too? Why? Of course, I'm kidding. Editing words and speech don't agree with me very well, but I'm done beating the dead horse.
Okay, so
All right.
anyway, that was my gag. I'll yeah, I know. I'm gonna have to get a hold of YouTube and see if they can just restore it.
Lost all the jokes. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it was constant. It was let's see, it was sausage joke after sausage joke. It was
Yeah.
that's depressing. I'm gonna get a hold of them and see if they can fix that.
They don't want you to hurt somebody's feelings.
Yeah, well, but I actually made sure that Rich saw the video before I posted it and said, I need your approval for this. And he's like, do it.
Yeah.
So anyway, there you go. That's my update.
I think that red dot he was talking about was the engine. The engine was red in that car, wasn't it?
Not that I recall.
I mean, the one that you took apart, when you first, when you ground the rivets off the bottom and then opened it up, I think there was a red engine in that car.
Oh yeah. It was the Max Wedge engine.
Right.
So, yeah. But anyway, I just wanted to say hello and give you guys kind of an update and let you see some of the projects that are coming down the line. We're going to finish up with Destroyers probably tomorrow, actually. And then I'm going to try to finish the Brat Fink for the week after.
Okay.
That car has become the bane of my existence. I'm just, God damn it, Clint.
That one's going to take some altering.
Yeah. It's I mean, it looks good, but it's still not, I wanted to make it a little cartoonish, but still believable. Right. That it could actually exist in the real world. And I don't know, man, just the more he does on the car, the less believable in reality it looks. Anyway, but what scale is a Fiat 124 F8? In reality, to me, it's about 1/2 scale.
Half scale.
Yeah, it's like riding in a golf cart or something. I make 71 scale, 124 scale. Do they make a model car? I don't know.
I don't know. I haven't looked at models in, my God, a long time.
If you get the patience for it, man, it's very cathartic to.
So here's Michael Blacktree says, yeah, I would protest the censoring. The worst that can happen is they say no. I had to do that when someone made a bogus copyright claim on one of my videos.
I'll look into that. I don't think that's why they did it, though, because I always put pretty heavy music over my audio and then turn it way down so that you can hear my voice over the video.
Right.
I think they removed the song and they just took my audio with it.
Oh, okay.
But if they're protesting me doing, or you know what I mean, if they censored me, then no, that doesn't fly with Vic.
Yeah, I got hit the other week because I put that Johnny Cash song on my live. They didn't like that. So it's certain music, and then I did that. I also did that last year. I think it was last year, the year before. I think JB's Little Shop had a music on one of his lives, and I played it, and they hit me for that too. So usually, you got to watch when you open up somebody else's channel and play one of their lives or one of their shorts or something that has music in it.
Yeah, I don't think it'd be such an issue because the software that I use through UCut, it says they're all copyright free. So what's the difference between UCut and YouTube? Why is YouTube copywriting it and not UCut?
Right. So it sounds like Michael had the same problem. They made a claim on the music I used. A big chunk of the video got muted.
Yeah. Well, I think I'm just going to have to get a hold of them and say, look, just leave it the way it is, and I'll take the hit for the copyright or whatever, because that just screwed the whole video up. Dust Devil will get a model made of his car, Vic. No, Dust Devil is not on. Let me see.
Well, his was a stock video from a video editing software. Yeah. Did you use music from YouTube?
No, not from YouTube. From UCut.
Oh, UCut. Yeah. Did you cite it in the video?
The software does it automatically.
Okay.
If it pops up, then they put it on there. Dennis, no, I don't. He's not on here. I think I might have tried to get a hold of him, but he's not on my list.
Like a micro machine.
Right, it would look. No, I've actually got a scale model of a Z4, a BMW Z4 at 1/64th, and a 1/64th true scale F-150. F-150 is like that, The Z4 is like that.
Yeah.
It's so ridiculous how much smaller it is.
Tell Devil's sleeping.
Huh.
Jason says, "Yep. Now I only use music from YouTube Audio Library. The copyright, the DRM stuff is ridiculous."
Yeah, it's crazy that the communication between the folks that say it's not copyrighted and the folks that say it is, they need to meet in the middle somewhere, because that censorship thing, that gets me. But when they take all of me off of one of my videos, that's not cool.
What about a Fiat 132?
I don't know. I know
There is no communication.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Oh, I'd love to do one of the super small cars, like the what was that BMW? The Isetta. I'd love to do an Isetta in 160. That'd be great. Just a little egg.
Those are neat little cars, though, aren't they?
Mm-hmm. I'm a BMW fan too, and to have an Isetta, I would love to have. I drive it everywhere, man. I just stay off of the freeway just to drive my Isetta.
You'd be the only one to fit in there, though, wouldn't you?
Yeah. Well, Foggy's kind of let's just say she's a big person too, and that poor car would not probably make it.
I just got that message. I had to reply twice to post. That was weird.
What's he talking about?
I don't know. I guess maybe this one. Machine. I don't know. Michael has an E46 sedan. How much do you charge?
If we can find the body, man, and there's not much to it, throw me a few bucks, make a donation, help out the shop. I don't know, get a hold of me on my email. I will need a picture of it. If you got if it's lowered and it's got the big tail fin and the Fast and Furious graphics on the side or whatever,
Hey, there's 6%. Hello, 6%.
What's going on?
I'm gonna go put up Functional History's link here.
If anybody's having issues with copyright music stuff, New Guy's guitar, any of his songs that he's made himself, he will let you use for free with no copyright issues. Just mention him in at least the description, if not in the video. Just say, hey, thanks, this music's by. That's what I've been doing that for like 8 months now. And he's got about 12 songs out. He will do requests if you let him know. He tries to put new music out all the time. So if you're having trouble with copyright issues for your music, get a hold of him. Worst case, get a hold of Dan, his brother at New Guy's Garage. And they will get you the audio files, and you can use his music in your videos.
Yeah, absolutely. That's awesome, man. I'd often wondered when I'd watch your videos, the stuff I'd hear in the background, if oh, sorry. Yeah, okay, Dennis, I'll you know the way. But yeah, I'm gonna get a hold of them, because this week is actually his Mustang on my channel. So
I'm sorry for your loss.
Oh, yeah, that Mustang was infuriating to do. It's a simple car. I don't know why it took me to. It was just everything on that car that could go wrong did.
And that goes for everybody in the chat too as well. Anybody, just let him know that you're going to use it and credit him for it. And I always do in the description, I have his little logo on the end of my videos. And you can use it. So
I'm getting their links up now, and we'll put their links in there.
He does request, like I said, he did I wanted a standalone for my Michigan Make series, and he made me a song that I could use just for that video series that I do. So
that song is by definition yours.
No, it's free for everybody to use. I'm not, it's his music. I'm not asking, but I asked him to make me a song. I wanted something to sound like this, and he did so. He was able to do so.
I got you.
I just personally only use it in that series of videos because that's what I wanted just for that.
All right, here's the link to New Guy's Guitar. You can go in there and check his music out. And while you're there, give him a sub and a like, and tell him Buck sent you over.
Absolutely. I'm gonna get a hold of him for some music, and I'm gonna quit arguing with YouTube about this dumb crap.
Yeah, I'm just waiting for some of my older stuff where I was using the audio library to finally get zapped because somebody pulled their music. You know, I get it, but if it was already, it's been in there for 3 years, and you took the rights away. That I'm sorry, I don't get it at that point.
Exactly. Until the date that you actually pull it, it should be what's that word? Public trust, public interest, something. I've forgotten what it was. That word.
Public domain. But even then, I understand why it's not. But if you sign a release agreement with, let's say, YouTube or however this actually works for the legality side, if I used your thing 2 years ago, okay, if I made a video with that song today, then yeah, you have every right to gig it. But before that, tub noogies.
Exactly. That's the way it should be.
Hey, New Guy's Garage is having a premiere going on right now.
Yeah, it's something about carburetors. He does like them fuel toilets. So.
Okay.
Fuel toilets? What the fuck are
You've never heard a carburetor called a fuel toilet? Yeah.
No, that's a first for me too.
Cool. I thought he said field. I was like, what the hell is a field toilet?
No, fuel toilet.
That's where all the fuel goes down the toilet. And if you get enough swirl in there, you get some more horsepower out of it.
Yeah.
Oh, hell.
And if you're down where Dean is, it goes the other way.
Oh, that's an Australia joke. That was good.
Yeah.
No, we asked him about that. He was on my live one time. He said, no, that doesn't. That's a wives' tale. So.
Well, he actually did flush the toilet on somebody's live.
Yeah, that was my live. He flushed he flushed his toilet live on my live. That's the kind of quality entertainment you get with these live streams because they're multicultural, multi-internet, everybody from every different country pretty much.
So that explains why them Aussies get more power.
Yeah.
I thought it was because they got the muscle cars later than us.
So they got the Vortex fuel toilet.
What was your idea?
Is flushing the toilet on his live.
Oh.
I think that was his idea.
Well, anyway, I was like I said, man, I was super proud of that Max Wedge video, and to just now understand that two whole minutes of it are just blank.
Yeah.
So
you didn't post that yet, did you?
I'm sorry, Buck.
You didn't post that video yet, did you?
Yeah, it's not posted. It's on Premiere.
Oh, okay.
So I'm gonna try to get a hold of them before the video actually premieres and have them restore it.
All right.
So they edited your video?
No, okay. So when they said that there was a copyright claim on it, I asked them to remove the song, not my audio.
Okay.
And they just removed all of it. So now it's just me blindly working away with no audio over it. It's depressing.
Well, would it be hard to redo the video and just put different music in?
Actually, it'd be virtually impossible. That particular car is a nightmare to find. Actually, Rich actually found both of the cars that he wants me to do, the Max Wedges.
Right.
So
no, I meant just go into the video and take the song out, put a different song in it.
Yeah.
That's also an issue. No, I do not have the original.
Oh, okay.
I don't have the software. I don't have the infrastructure to save audio files. So once it's gone up on YouTube, it's on YouTube, and I have to get rid of it because this does not have a lot of horsepower.
I got you.
So, as a matter of fact, it's shattered too. So editing is a nightmare.
Because I saved all my videos and well, they're 38 just said you can do a voiceover, which you do voiceover anyway, don't you?
I do a voiceover, but now that it's up on YouTube, I don't know how to get back into the video to edit it to do a voiceover on it.
I think you can go in and download that video back down to your stuff and do whatever you want with it.
Because it's your own, you should be able to straight download it. Excuse
you
me.
should be able to download that video.
See, these are the things I'm learning as I YouTube on.
There are ways to capture video off YouTube that are less direct, but because it's your own video, you should be able to download it again to your system.
Yeah, I've done that already. Just downloaded the video off of YouTube. I usually save all my videos on oh yeah, here Michael Blacktree says you can download it, add the voiceover, and re-upload it.
Yeah.
I think I will do that. It was a nightmare to do all the dick. Oh, I said it out loud. I didn't mean to, Buck. I'm sorry. All the wiener jokes, but yeah, I mean it would be worth it.
Well, no, that's his name. His name is Dick.
Yeah, but the YouTube gods get mad when you say.
Oh.
I've had him gig a couple of my live streams, and I've had to apply to, hey, what's the deal? And they've come back and said it was fine and released it from the strike, or it wasn't a strike, but it's the monetization is cut off or whatever it is. So
yeah, I'm gonna work on that, Max. Rich, I'm gonna try to make that video whole again because that's not cool. That doesn't cut it.
Yeah. And like 38 says, you don't know how you can download on the phone, but you can download it on your computer and then you can send it to your phone.
Yeah, via email. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
If you want to do something like that, I mean, you might be able to,
with the option of Ian's music, I won't have that problem anymore.
Yeah.
Right. It's I guess I could go into my channel dashboard here, content.
Hey, Saul. Hi, Jason. My fellow leader.
No, I save all mine. I'm going to have to start purging some, at least all the shorts. I got to purge those. There's no reason to keep them.
Oh, you need to keep them with the dogs because I hear her listening to that silly, the one where the dog's doing your yoga with you about once a day.
I'm not going to get rid of the raw video of them, but everything else, any of the short, it's just cannon fodder. Just.
All righty, Michael. I appreciate the heads up. I see these are things that I'm not privy to because one, I'm kind of a toy freak. I don't know if you noticed, and two, the internet scares me.
The YouTube gods like veggie sausages.
Yeah, you might work with 1/64 scale cars, but you're a little more than 100% scale with your height and everything, my friend.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
You're a little off scale.
I got to tell you this. So I always make fun of Johnny, my best friend. I always make fun of his house because his dining room fan, the ceiling fan, is directly above his dining room table. And whenever I go over for supper, whenever Foggy and I hit his place for supper, whenever I stand up from the table, I like, I duck. I swear to God, we just cleared out enough room in our dining room, all the boxes and stuff around our dining room. Because, like I said, we just moved in like 6 months ago, and both Foggy and I are lazy. And Mo and I are having supper. We made bangers and mash tonight, man. It was fantastic. So I stand up from dinner and I hit my head on the ceiling fan again. And I hear Foggy just break into just hysterical laughter. She's like, I know that noise. I was like, you shut up and go back to the phones. I'm surprised I don't have any cuts on my head, and it got me a bunch of times.
Now, Michael Blacktree said you can download it from the studio page. I couldn't figure out how to do that. So I'm going to show you here. I'm going to share the screen.
Okay.
Right, and I'll show you where I found it.
Oh, and Michael and Dennis, you guys get a hold of me on my email, and we'll figure out those projects.
So right over here on my computer screen, the three dots, you can hit the dots, and then there's the download right there.
Yeah.
Once I loaded the video up, because you can share it, and then. But this is where you can download the video.
Okay. Yeah, I'll do that.
I couldn't find it on my studio page. I thought it was on there too, but
now,
I think it is somewhere.
It's not. It's a full download, right? Like it's not a live download where.
Well, you'll download what you upload it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
It should be the entire video.
Whatever
what I'm asking.
Yeah,
it's not
whatever
like,
video you put in there, that's which one you're going to get back.
Okay. Okay. Did you visit Cope? I've seen the three-bladed fan.
Did you see how high his is?
Yeah, his is a little higher than ours is.
Hello, 162.
Hey, 162.
Go to YouTube Studio, your content page, click the three dots next to the video.
There's my girl. She's down there.
And it's probably a little different on your phone than it is on the computer, just so you're aware. Just
right, yeah. If you're on your phone, yeah.
Okay, well,
I couldn't imagine trying to edit with my phone. That would drive me insane.
Oh, if you I don't know what you use for software, but if you got Shorts or whatever and you want to use your phone, there's a one called UCut. UCut is phenomenal. It's super easy, fast, and as long as you've got a decent microphone, like even one that you can plug into the jack, then UCut is the thing to do, man. Seriously.
Yeah, I pretty much use DaVinci Resolve, at least for the computer stuff. It's pretty easy.
All our fans have at least a 7-foot clearance.
Oh, well, I've also got a really, really good camera that I'm able to start using now too. Thank you, Eric, very much. So.
Yeah, I had to get a new laptop anyway, so I went and bought one that has a gaming card in it.
Gaming
graphics card.
Yeah. Very, very good for that.
Yeah, so I'm gonna have to build a computer next time, but I got a laptop with a decent graphics card, and it does me fine.
He's on a desktop. Oh, he's on a desktop. Yeah, I still didn't see the three dots alongside my video and content.
I think it's. Let me see if I can do this on my end. Not that it helps you now, but I think you have to go into content.
Yeah, that's where I'm at. Channel content.
Yeah, and then when you highlight it, it'll give you the pencil, the analytics, the comment, the money, and then if you hit that third one.
Oh, there's options here. Yeah, I don't have any.
There's
download. Yep. You know, I don't have any dots showing up there.
Huh.
But if I hover over it, it says options.
Yeah. Everybody seems to have different stuff. I've run into that lately. I was at a Jeep meeting with a bunch of different people, and we all had Facebook, and my Facebook and their Facebook were not the same. It was the weirdest thing I'd ever seen.
Yeah, exactly.
Like I could get into it, like my screen, I could get into the events page with one thing. She couldn't, and he was something totally different.
Michael, the thing about getting an external hard drive for us is finances. I know we make this YouTube thing look all glitzy and glamorous, but we're really tight, man. So just about every dime that I make off of builds and stuff, goes to fuel in the Rabbit or a new microphone because this one took a dump on me, you know, things like that. So it really is a matter of having to, or being able to plan ahead to get something like that. So anyway, yeah, money's
changes for you.
Sorry about.
I said I hope someday that changes for you.
Well, we're getting there. You know, it's a constant uphill battle. Like 2 weeks ago, I got to tell you this. So you guys know that I have issues with that Rabbit, right? Like I hate that fucking car. Pardon my French. I can't stand that car. It's super fast. It hugs the road, and it's great to drive. But I just don't fit in it. I am too big for this car. Like the B pillar is right here. You know, anyway, so on the way home from dropping Mo off 2 weeks ago, I had a pothole. I didn't think anything of it. I get on the exit ramp leaving Florence, Kentucky, and I'll be damned if I didn't start hearing thump, 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 thump. I get out and I bent the rim on that car on a pothole.
Yeah.
So I had to wait there for 4 hours, get rescued. I hate that car. Anyway, so that's, like I said, that those kind of catastrophic, oh my God, expenses always happen to us, and it drives me insane. So anyway, there's my story. There's my share for the night.
Yeah.
Real quick, hey Vic, in that package of stuff I sent you, did you find that Hudson?
I did. Yeah, actually, if anybody wants the have a good night, Indirect. If anybody wants the junkyard in their videos from here on, it's going to be in the junkyard. That's some really good damage, man. I'm kind of jealous.
I haven't built those things in, like I said, probably 2 years, because I was finally able to physically start working on cars again, even to at least small extent. That's what I started to do. So
yeah, well, I got the let's see, where is it? It's right here. There's the Honchero.
nice.
So actually, here I'm sitting here holding up the opaque plastic that you guys can't see through.
Yeah, what's the matter with you?
There's the Honchero, all in pieces. But I'm waiting on you to finish up with one particular item on the Honchero to actually move on it.
Yeah, just let me know what that is in the email, and we'll figure out what's going on.
You got it. I'm excited about that build too, man. I freaking love that car.
It's only gonna get weirder. So.
Oh yeah. just don't run side pipes out of the wheel wells.
How am I going to do that? There aren't going to be wheel wells.
I'm talking about the Brat Fink, man.
Oh,
that whole build is a nightmare. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be great to get it in on the track and stuff, but it just like every detail of that car is millimetric measurements.
There's a new word, millimetric.
That's not new.
It'd be millimeter.
Millimetric.
Millimetric.
Yeah, like tiny size. Millimeter. That's a word.
Is it? Well, that's new to me. I have to Google that now.
I got into a fight one time because I have a pretty decent vocabulary. I got into a fight with a guy. I was a heavy equipment operator, and we all had CBs in our equipment. And we were talking about how I communicate, and they're all hillbillies and bayou runners and stuff. And I try to speak as clearly and as elegantly as I possibly can. He said that unintelligible isn't a word. I was like, have you ever looked at a dictionary? I got into a fight about the word unintelligible.
Unintelligible.
Do you mean unintelligent?
Right. No. Millimetric is a word, and it's of a magnitude measured in millimeters. Yeah.
European small talk. Oh, that's good.
Look at that. Max Wedge learned something.
Oh, well, man, I learned a lot tonight. Just the YouTube stuff. I got to get a hold of Dan now. Download my video back, re-edit it.
That'd be a whole lot easier.
Yeah. Well,
anything you can take away from them doing to you is easier, even if it takes you more work.
Yeah, because it might take them a while to do what you want to do.
Well, I'm happy about that because I'm sure that there's been a few blank spots in audio, and I haven't caught it yet. I was Scott. Were you watching when I was trying to show the Dick Dastardly video?
No, that's one I have not seen yet.
No,
you mean on here? Yeah.
He was watching for a millimetric of a second.
Yeah, I only had a millimetric of time for that one.
I'll be damned. You know what? That's going to be my new T-shirt. When we get our T-shirt, when we're up to that point, I'm going to just put millimetric across the front.
Yeah, I work in millimetric. And people, how many people are going to ask you, what the hell is millimetric? I never heard of that.
Why does it say millimetric? Oh my God!
You spelled it millimeter.
Oh God! It's not like I'm hitting you and you're flopping over or anything, but that was funny.
Oh, like that.
Oh, I went the wrong way. When we can hammer out all the details as far as what the route it's going to go, or the route that it can go, we'll do that. But as of right now, it's stuck at Heaven's Mopars under a lean-to up in the top of his field. I'm trying to get it to Jamie from Dead Dodge Garage, and then from there, I'm not exactly sure where it'll go, but it's got to travel almost 1,700 miles southwest of there, or southeast of there, to get to us. So I don't know. No, that was to Texas. That was to my mother-in-law's house. God, it's probably 2,700 miles to here.
I know Seattle's like 3,200 miles or something from where I'm at.
Yeah.
That'd be nice. First thing I have to do with your new cars and oil change.
I'm sorry, Scott.
I apologize. The first thing you'll have to do with your new car is an oil change.
Right. Well, it's just southeast of Spokane, by 10 miles.
T-shirt, I'm a big guy, but I know my millimetrics.
He spelled millimetrics wrong. That's it. I'm gonna use it misspelling it all.
Yeah.
Anyway, it's like 20 miles outside of Spokane right now.
See, he got that spelling from 38 earlier. It's just European small talk.
German cars and a Toyota. Yeah. I believe me. I owned an E30. I've owned a lot of Japanese cars, but
he's fluent in millimetric.
Yeah. I miss my E30. I loved my BMW. But so that's actually a string I was going to pull on with you, Buck, is you seem to know everybody. Would you be willing to help me plot out a route to get, from shop to shop to shop, so I could ask them if they would be willing to participate in the potluck Valiant?
Well, that's one thing I don't know. I don't know exactly where everybody's at. I do know a lot of people where they're at. I'll check into it.
All right.
I'll try to find. I don't even know exactly where Heaven's Mopar is.
He's in Spokane.
Spokane. Okay.
Dead
garage.
is
Did I hear
just-
E30?
Yes, you heard E30, 2-door, 1985 and a 1987. Both of them 2.7s, not the little I models, but
Yeah.
I am in Dayton, Ohio.
It's good to see you guys, and I got to jump off.
All right,
Thank you so
you
much.
too, brother.
Yeah, and like I said, if you need music, just hit him up. So thanks, guys.
I'm
Hey,
going to.
thanks for stopping in there, Scott. Have a great night.
Appreciate it, everybody.
Bye.
Right.
So, and where, and you're where? He's in Dayton, Ohio.
Yeah, I'm in Dayton.
So if you have a map in your community page, you might be able to help with the transport. There you go. Put a community page up.
I don't have a face bag, but my wife does.
Okay.
So, and yes, I
E30s
did call
are
it.
cool. Actually, BMW 3 Series in general are cool.
Yeah, the little ones. I just there's something about that particular car, that whole breed of cars. I love the E30 and on.
I wanted an E30 so damn bad 6 months ago.
It's worth it, man. If you can deal with all the little electrical kinks that they have, those cars are some of the toughest, hardest to kill, fun cars you'll ever own.
So what Junkyard D says, I could spell check, but I'll own that one. I could call spell check, but I'll own that one.
No, I'm seriously. I think that's a hell of a T-shirt design, because only the people that pay attention to this channel are going to understand it.
Yeah, what's the path for the Plot Lick project, A to B? That would be from Spokane, Washington to Dayton, Ohio.
Well, no. Well, by way of Seattle, though, it's actually got to travel southwest first, and then once it's at Jamie's place, come over here. So it'll be from Seattle to Dayton.
I got you.
Yeah, I put a post up a couple of weeks ago to kind of feel out folks that would be willing to help, and we got a couple of responses, but it's a matter of getting it to Jamie so that we can get a parts list together, and also position points along the route to get it to here so that I can work on it as well. So the map picture.
The map picture.
Oh, okay. I see what you're saying. You're saying like put the route up. Okay.
Yeah.
So that other people can be like, hey, I'm here. Camshaft, brother took it. That's generally the plan. Yes. It's at Heaven's Mopars right now under a lean-to on his property, and then it'll be headed to Seattle, to Dead Dodge Garage. Yeah.
Dead Dodge Garage, and he's going to check it over and see what you need. Give you a list.
Well, I can give you a not very comprehensive list right now. It'll need an engine.
Yeah.
That's a big one.
Yeah.
It'll probably definitely need brakes. Jamie said, without even looking at it, I know every piece of rubber on it's going to need to be replaced.
Yeah.
It needs headlights. It'll probably need some electrical work. Stuff like that.
The Google route runs through North Dakota.
I don't know what that means.
That's where 38 lives.
Oh,
North Dakota. And he
I
said,
love North Dakota. Where are you at? Sorry, I didn't mean to go off on a tangent there, Buck.
he said right here, he says, and you're aware, if you were to have a map in your community page, we might be able to help in the transport.
It is a slant, and from what Scott was telling me, it was a 3 on the tree. It ain't got no gas in it. Yeah, no, I'm pretty sure it's empty.
No, JYD's in North Dakota.
Oh, okay.
I thought 38 Special was in North Dakota. Well, no, he's in Nebraska. That's right. Three speed with a one-wheel peel.
That's what I understand. Look, the whole idea behind this was, sort of a community thing where everybody had their hands on it. Each one of them would be able to dedicate a whole video. This is the video that's going over to Vic, or this is the car that's going over to Vic. This is what I'm doing on it.
Yeah.
And eventually they would have to go to every channel on that list to be able to see the progress of the car.
Gotcha.
So.
Yeah, so 38's not in North Dakotas. I'm south
Stone
of
Soup,
there.
that was it, not Potluck. Stone Soup, that's what we decided on.
Stone Soup.
Yeah. I had never actually heard that story before I met Colleen. She talked to me about it. She told me what it was.
Don't take much to get down the track.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
I know.
like I said, shove comes to push, we're gonna take the rabbit out there if we can't get this to work out. But having that map up, that's a good idea. Exactly right. I think that would be great, and everybody gets a slice of it, so that everybody gets a video, and the car gets done by 15, 16, 20 different people. Everybody, it's a community thing. Like this guy hands it off to the next guy, and he does a happy little bit of work, and they get to meet each other on the video. Like we're handing it off to this guy, and it continues on down the line until it gets here. And I'm hoping that Jason, I don't know if you're still on here or not. I'm hoping that Jason would be kind of the last guy to touch the car before we actually get it ready to go. Because Jason's about 4 miles that way.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So anyway, I'm going to get on the map tonight. I'm going to start trying to figure out the route to get it here. So.
Yeah, because that's a lot of things that when you go to somebody's YouTube channel, you don't see where they're from. You know what I mean? You sort of have to, Yeah, let me ship it to PA. Buck will get her done.
No, he's got enough on his plate. You are gonna go this year, aren't you, Buck?
Yeah, I just signed up. I think the 1st or 2nd of February. I just registered.
Well,
I usually register right away, but I had to free up some money.
Yeah, we're sort of in the same spot. We're about like a constant level of $40 away from being able to just pull the trigger and give John the money. So we'll get there. It'll happen. We just probably won't be able to sign up until early March or so. But
the car ended up at a show with Jay Leno.
Oh, is he talking about that Donut Media? Oh, yeah, that's what he's saying. The Donut Media car. I don't remember what it was, but I remember that. Yeah, they did different folks doing basically the same thing. But this was an original idea. I didn't know about it until afterward.
Auto salvage. It's a buck is the channel.
Yeah, Buck, I have work to do.
All right.
I got to get started on this freaking map and stuff.
Yeah, I think I'm going to shut her down here soon anyway.
Oh, okay.
It's already out over 2 hours. So.
Ow! What the hell was that? Oh, it's one of those little wires off of my wire.
Oh, yeah. The cheek pokers.
Ah! Can you even see that? It's there, I promise.
You see. No, I can't see it, but I
believe
you. I know the feeling. I'm going to get that pretty soon here because I got to get the wire brush out to do some paint removal.
Well, that was my very last wire wheel too. So I got to figure that one out. But anyway, I'm going to get started on this map as soon as we're done. So, dude, okay. We love you, man.
Love you too, man.
Foggy wants me to kiss you, and I told her no.
No, so, that's all right.
But I'm gonna start on this map thing, man. That's God. I love having Colleen around. She's always looking out for you.
Yeah.
All right. Well, Buck, everybody in the chat, peace, love, happiness, all that stuff.
All right. See you later.
I'm gonna scoot.
Oh, look at this guy. It's the ninja. And he's muted. Later, everyone. Yeah, he's going to go too. He's back to pulley hunting. All right, everybody. We're going to shut her down here today or tonight. I want to thank everybody for coming in, and we had a great show tonight and a great conversation. Just did a quick overview of the channels. They're in the description of this live. So if you missed out on the channels that are under 500 subscribers, go check them out. They need our support, and we're going to try to help them the best we can. So with that, I want to say good night, everybody. Have a great weekend, or rest of the weekend. And we'll be back next week. Same buck time, same buck channel. Have a good night.